Okay, I don't know how good you're going to be able to see this. I just don't have very good light. Here is your pieces of the key case. And you have your 6-inch front, and it really doesn't matter what your pattern looks like that on that piece because it's going to be covered up. But the back 6-inch piece, you want your design centered if you have a single design, because they're going to be able to see that. Okay, and then you have your lining pieces, which don't have to be the same. They can be any solid color or anything you care to have on the inside. It's not really going to be seen, so it doesn't matter about the pattern. The most important piece for the pattern is going to be this 7.5-inch strip right here. And this one is kind of tricky because you want your design on the bottom part of that 7.5-inch piece, because what happens is it gets folded, and I will show you a piece in just a moment. Here's a piece that I have folded, and it's folded in half, and then I stitched across the top of it right here. So it's two pieces, you know, because it's just folded in half. So that's what happens with the 7.5-inch piece, is it gets folded in half and stitched across the top. And so you do see, you want your design to show, because that's going to be on the very top. Then your 8.5 piece comes next. That's also folded in half, as well as your 9.5-inch piece. And so I'll take these away and I'll show you how this works then. You have your 6-inch front right here, and this is the one I said it doesn't matter what it looks like because it's getting covered up. Okay, and then you take your 9.5-inch piece and you lay that right on top like that. Then you take your 8.5-inch piece that's been folded in half and you lay that right on top of the 9.5. Then your 7.5-inch piece goes on top just like that. And that's what gives you your 3 slots on your key case. I'm going to move this over so you can see it a little better. Hopefully you can see how that works. And then, of course, you have your tab. And when I'm sewing these, I make the tab and the I fold the pockets and iron them and do the stitching across the top first. And then you have your tab that gets folded and stitched, and that ends up being right here at the top. And so then I take this to my machine and I just run a light basting stitch all around the edges just to hold it together so it doesn't slip. One of the things that happens quite frequently is one of these will slip down and it'll be a little uneven like that. So I just baste it together with the machine to make sure it's all going to stay stuck like that. And then I go ahead and put the zipper in. The zipper goes on one edge of this piece, and a lining piece gets attached to the other side of the zipper. It's flipped over and tucked in. Same over here with your other, with your back. You put your back on the other side of the zipper with the lining attached, so it's flipped over like so. And that's what makes the key case. If you have any questions, just let me know and I'll see if I can explain it better. Bye.